Hey, welcome back. It's Laura at Hyperstamper. Today's Christmas junk journal is another one I finished. This is a really large one. I can tell you that it is wrong. It is 10.5 by 7 3/4. That's a big junk journal. So this, I used a vintage 1950s The Christmas book filled with Christmas stories, and I got this trim here that just has the perfect color tassels down the side, and I added this vintage brooch piece. I received it broken, but I thought it was pretty sweet. Little image of a child and a snowman, and look at the back. Isn't that fabulous? I almost could have made 2 covers out of it, but I always stay true to the book when I can and keep it intact. So let me take you on a little tour. These are the people have been asking me in my emails about these vintage wallpaper, wrapping paper rolls that I put in my Christmas journal. So these are from 50s or 60s, the lady told me at the church where I got them at the bazaar. So let me show you the inside. It's tied shut with a ribbon. We've got some crochet down the side here. And inside I just did this huge, colossal giant cluster pocket. And inside I've got this vintage table napkin. And again, same lady said it was the 50s or 60s, she said. So I thought that was really sweet. And this book was owned by Susan Arthur. Isn't that great? Love the images on the book front pages. And the original first page here. And as you can see, that's 1954. Some beautiful little children's book pages here of winter scenes, and vintage children's school book page here. Look at this wonderful, incoming. I apologize for what's going to happen next. This postcard here from, this is early 1900s, and it is from Montreal, so it is in French, which is really quite beautiful. And if somebody wants me to translate that, just let me know when you purchase it in Etsy. So this is beautiful sleigh ride with Montreal in the background. It's stunning. And I've made a pocket here out of birch bark and a vintage stamp. And then this piece here is from the 1880s. And it's just a beautiful little winter story and winter scene. It's absolutely charming. I love it. And that's all mounted on top of a antique Christmas book page. This is a vintage bird book page. And of course, you have to have a cardinal because they're sort of the Christmas bird officially. And this is from a 1950s magazine, and it is Susan's Christmas Pie. Is that great? So that's kind of just a fun little piece, and there's some of that wrapping paper, and you can journal on the back here. Just added a bit of lace. Another recipe here for Christmas, but look at this awesome 1950s magazine page with the cookies in it. Oh dear, Lacey. Oh, sorry. Help me. Somebody help me. I made this little pocket here that you can put anything you want in it. Christmas cards, anything. Some little sentiments. Again, another one of these wonderful Christmas pages from a Christmas book. Another children's storybook page about Christmas. Here is a vintage music sheet. A little town of Bethlehem there. Okay, Lacey. And another the Cabbage Patch. This chapter was the Christmas Lady, which she's going to run away with my, nope. This is a piece of crochet here that I am still in the process of attaching to this page here. But I was wondering what to do with it, but I did need to get this video done before I leave on vacation. So that is to come. That should go right in here. And then this is a really great 1950s children's book page. You'll see a few of these in my series of Christmas journals this year because I was lucky enough to get 2 of them. This is from a 1930s book on dolls. Isn't that cool? The history of dolls. I love it. And on this side is this great plate, Christmas scene here. And on the other side is just this hilarious picture of a chicken pulling a little girl in a cart. Pretty funny. And this is from a vintage Betty Crocker cookbook page, fruitcake. Gotta have it at Christmas, whether we like it or not. It's making an appearance. More wonderful Christmas book pages here. Just a fun cluster up here. That is a 1970s Christmas stamp, Christmas seal, we call them. I think you do too. And this is from, again, a 1950s or 40s magazine. And I just love that these are crafts that you can make as Christmas gifts. And I made the pocket out of a children's book page here from this book. This is from another children's book here from the 40s. Look at these wonderful images. Aren't they great? Christmas song on this side. And then in this pocket here, oh dear. Oh, she's just making a mess back there. Okay, this is also from this book here that I made the journal out of. Isn't that great? Added some, this is actually, was covering an antique book. It's a child had made it into a book cover. So I was able to recycle that. And on this side, I have this great piece from the 1950s. Look at that outfit. This one, look at the gingham. Love it. Love it. More Canadian birch bark up here. We love our birch bark, especially at Christmas. And here we go. This is another one of those pages, but it is from the same, I got 2 copies of the same magazine. Isn't that cool? So there she is again. So you can use the other one, gift it, make it into a collage. This is just a sweet little snow scene from a book I got. And antique paper on the back, another children's book page from this book. And this is really cool. This came from a Betty Crocker cookbook at the back, and it's December 27 to 31. And look at the recipes on there, and there's even a little note from Betty Crocker down here. I love that. I only had the one, so it's pretty special. And then another great image here. And over here, I was lucky enough to get this from the early 1960s. That is obviously, I'm not even gonna tell you what that is. You know. This I picked because it is from 1928, but it is red and green. So that is a banknote. And then pink and green, but they equal 25 for December 25th. All these little secret messages I'm trying to send for the holidays there. Little Christmas surprises. Great little children's book page here about Christmas. Another one here. And then this here is so cool. This would have been a Christmas card that a family sent, and that is from the 1950s. And look at the toys in the background. They're fantastic. Little girl with her doll. Wonderful, wonderful page here from the 1950s magazine. More awesome stuff. 1905 page there, and the original back page of the book. So I hope you love this as much as I loved making it. I love doing Christmas journals. So please subscribe, and you can find this at hyperstamper.etsy.com. Say bye, Lacey.